previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find? Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
Nignolo e prof. Per fare altre cose sì, ma i finali sono sempre questi. Sì, io dico per decidere. Beh, non. I finali sono due. Però hai la possibilità di arrivare a uno o all'altro, oppure le decisioni dentro, come questa, che potete trovare il modo di salvarla. C'era un modo per salvarla che per 2 volte non ci sono
What
riuscita.
a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Rachel, I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe.
Allora, io questa volta farò un'altra scelta di finale. Lo scelgo io il finale. Totalmente. Vediamo che cacchio combiniamo. Sì, avventura narrativa influenzata dalle scelte del giocatore, lo so. Avranno effetto sul passato, sul presente e sul futuro. Scegli con cautela. Lo so. Sto scegliendo con cautela. Comunque i finali sono. Dipende. Ci arriva 2 finali, però dipende come ci arrivi. Perché hai più possibilità, come hai visto nel gioco comunque. Ora ripensandoci. Diverse, infinite possibilità. Square Enix! Pardon, ho urlato come una pazza maniaca. Ed è l'ultimo capitolo, signori. L'ultimo capitolo. E la faremo a farlo in modo. Ok, quindi non ce ne sta solo uno di finale. Si può salvare Chloe. Vedrai cosa succede, fidati. Sono 2 finali. Cioè, ti dico solo questo: sono 2 finali. Tu devi decidere cosa fare in quel finale. Però per arrivarci devi fare altri tipi di mini finali per ogni capitolo. Ma in questi mini finali ci sono più di una decisione. Io diventerò più bianca di prima. Ci sono migliaia di decisioni, come hai visto. Come dicevo sempre, quella di Frank. Se non l'aggredivo la prima volta che dicevo provavo a sparargli, a quest'ora, quella volta, non mi avrebbe fatto il cazziatone. E non si sarebbe ferito. Però io sono stupida. Molto stupida. Tanto stupida.
Chloe?
C'è anche Victoria, infatti, come lui voleva. Ha preso anche Victoria.
The dark room.
Allora.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Non ti sente nessuno.
Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt. Victoria, wake up. Wake up. Oh, shit.
shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. If I could move it towards me. Of course, and right in front of me.
Cioè, veramente... Oh, una strada.
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ.
Mi servono quella roba lì, guarda, ve lo dico.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Mamma mia,
For now,
tutto sta
I
incangrito.
knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
Chissà perché non me
No, I
l'aspettavo,
promise.
no?
People will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, Please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Fregata. E io divento la Madonna. Di nuovo.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Whoa.
Ma allora
I'm definitely
fallo.
more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Ah, ecco. Dovevo premere
This
X.
might work. Please work.
Rischio di spaccare il joypad, cioè le levettine per farlo, ci credete?
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this.
Cioè, era soddisfatto
I
per
want you to
averlo
know
distrutto.
that.
When you
Brutto,
told the principal that I
brutto
made
pezzo
you
di
cry,
memme.
I thought you almost had me. It's good our esteemed Principal Wells is like most administrators. A closet drunk. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the
Pure.
Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Amber.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see.
Favore.
You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody
Cioè,
else.
I do love your spirit.
Il
Max, but you
linguaggio,
brought yourself
signori.
by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Madonna, mi sganci, azzi.
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
Dio, fanno paura messi così. Ehi, amica, che dobbiamo
Max,
fare?
I wish you could see yourself now.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This one is out of focus, but... Shots came out. I
I
can
have
see
all
why
those
it's-
photos in my diary.
Aspetta.
This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Ma posso aprire il pad per il diario? Ah, ci sono queste cose, non l'ho mai capito, non l'ho mai capito. Ci sono dei posti che non ho manco visitato, mi dicono. Però io volevo... Va bene, le foto mo le faremo. Volevo leggere il diario ieri, ma mi sa mi sono persa, e c'è che lo farò dopo. Prenderò Darkroom e lo leggerò.
You feel like totally haunted by the idea of sad mothers and children.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the
Vediamo
name of
se
the
gliela
process that gave
facciamo.
birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
È family friendly sto
I
video,
have
non
to warn David
rompere.
about Jefferson and the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Perfetto.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Sì, stai esagerando, mia cara.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max? That makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
No, fammi fare la foto, amica. Foto. Sì, vabbè, no, facciamo così, perfetto.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
Dear Kate, we love... Amiamo il tuo video... No, che schifo, quando li acchiapperei li ucciderei.
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Scusa, C'è Chloe Price Forever. Ah. Dio.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Mi tocca andare. Ciao, dragone. Grazie, io cerco di
That
finire
was
finché
kind of
posso.
random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Vai, ridivendo la Madonna. Non capisco perché resta tutto quasi uguale. Quasi. Per una volta non muore.
No! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Quanto sicuro può essere un aereo, devi dire.
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Allora, abbiamo il finestrino.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time
Innocenti.
when we were innocent. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Cioè, hanno cambiato i... Va bene, hanno cambiato il programma scolastico. Perfetto.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Sto diventando la Madonna, basta. Artorias, ammazza tutti. No, in quest'oggi non sto ammazzando nessuno, sto facendo un gioco punta e clicca, possiamo dire. Bellissimo, ma punta e clicca. È lento. Comunque, Artorias, come va?
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want.
I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
Va
Walk the
bene.
room.
I don't know. I feel
Non mi
so weird.
lamento, non mi
I'm a little
lamento,
kid hanging
Victoria.
with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates.
Perfetto.
Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't
Fatto
have
bene.
to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Non te lo dico perché ti spaventa, però vabbè, dettagli. È già sopra. Via.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the door. It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Sì, io avrei filmato, sì, però,
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric.
Conquistata! Anche se in ritardo totalmente. A posto.
Wowzer, Max. You did it.
I heard
Somehow.
was supposed to be here
I
tonight.
went from the dark room
That was so
to this gallery.
I have one of his monitors.
I've been through so
Grazie,
many
Victoria.
realities in one
His
week.
work is gonna be more serious.
Life is...
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Sì, mi interessa, grazie. Accetto volentieri. Ora andiamo a fare in giro. Parliamo con tutti quelli che vogliono parlarci.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Thanks. Thanks.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Oh. Ha fatto la sua scelta.
I do not understand.
Solo con gli uomini mi fai parlare, fammi capire.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Ok.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Sì, ma io non so l'italiano, mica. Vediamo che dice, va.
I can't believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
Eccola la foto. Facciamo un giro. Giornalista, vabbè.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Hai parlato solo tu, amico. Va bene. Ok.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
No, non sono riuscita a prendere.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. No, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on.
Volevo fare la foto, ma mi sa che non ci sono riuscita.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
Ah no, eccola.
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Niente. Devo farlo prima. Vabbè, lo farò dopo.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bogus shape.
Lo farò seriamente dopo. Come sempre.
I do not understand art.
How much would you pay for that?
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Prossimo me romper cazzo, giuro lo mando a fanculo.
Oh, you're Max Caulfield, right? Tell me what kind of instant camera you use.
can we talk later? Thanks. I literally do not have the time to deal with everybody.
Ya vamos.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? My previous timeline was so perfect. Oh, I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Arrivai Maddalena.